Representative Nima Kulkarni appealed her disqualification from the primary ballot in Jefferson County. WDRB's Monica Harkins explains what it means for voters as early voting kicked off today.
Here at early voting centers like this one, you won't see any notices or flyers about Representative Nima Kulkarni's disqualification because there's an appeal in to the Kentucky Supreme Court. But voters will still see her name on ballots in her district. So, like this sample ballot, here at the bottom on the left, you can see her name and voters can still place a vote. A Kentucky Court of Appeals ruled Tuesday there was a mistake on Kulkarni's re-election filing paperwork. She needed 2 nominating witnesses from the same party. Kulkarni's a Democrat, but one of her witnesses at the time was a Republican. The Court of Appeals ruled this violates a Kentucky law that both nominating witnesses must be able to vote for the candidate.
Well, it was disappointing. We were expecting the courts to rule in favor of democracy.
Kulkarni appealed the decision and says the precedent used to reverse a lower court's ruling is outdated.
I think that the Court of Appeals did not view the arguments through the lens of voters, through the lens of the importance of having voters make their choice on election day and during early voting. And I think that the Supreme Court will do that.
There's only one other Democrat candidate, William Zeitz, who likely would be the next representative for District 40 if Kulkarni remains disqualified. There are no Republican candidates in the primary. Although not running, the former representative Kulkarni beat in 2018, Dennis Horlander, filed the complaint against Kulkarni. In a statement to WDRB, Horlander in part said, "The 40th House District deserves a representative who adheres to all campaign compliance and finance laws."
Representative elections are the lifeblood of this country, and courts do not need to get in the way of that.
The decision lies with the Kentucky Supreme Court. So you might be wondering, what about a write-in option come the general election? Well, actually, just this session, legislators, including Representative Kulkarni, passed a new version of election law that does not allow any disqualified primary candidates to be a write-in in that general election, meaning Kulkarni wouldn't be able to be a write-in. In Louisville, with photojournalist Jonathan McEmber, Monica Harkins, WDRB News.
Kulkarni has served in the Kentucky House of Representatives for 6 years. Her district represents parts of West Louisville down to Shively.